I'd say the main themes of A Day Without Rain would be of life and of love. And a lot of the previous ones would have dealt with life before, but this is the first time to actually have dealt with love. And the single itself, Only Time, talks about, telling people to take the time to find out, is the relationship that you're in, is it the real right relationship for you? And only time can tell that. Well, when I started off, it was because of, I started to work with Nicky because he had a lot of musical ideas, and his musical influences are totally different to mine. His been Beatles, Phil Spector, the Beach Boys, and he talked to me about this idea he had where he wanted to record one voice and then to layer the voice, and then he just merely asked me to be very spontaneous and to sing anything that I felt that would enhance the melody I had written. And it was quite exciting because you don't know what the end result is going to be like. Well, it's Eithna would be in Gaelic Enya. So I've always been called Enya, but what we decided was to do a phonetic spelling of it, Enya. But I didn't want to do the rest of it because of being Ní Bhríonáin. You've got to be, you've got to speak Gaelic to be able to pronounce it, because if you look at it, Ní, which means daughter of, and Bhríonáin means Brennan, so basically Enya, daughter of Brennan, that would be the surname. Who can say why your heart cries? Once I was told I'd saved a marriage, and it was quite funny to start with, but when he actually relayed the story to me, it was basically, he said himself and his wife were drifting apart, and he said that he bought Watermark, and they sat and listened to the album and began to talk about the music, and then they started to talk to each other again. And I met with him later on, years later, and he said, still married. So it was like so strange, to go so deep with people's emotions,